Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Get this set up right here. Alright. So I'm playing over top of the Streamlabs. Alright. Hopefully everything just straight works when I start the game. Let me just take a look here. Okay, so the game time doesn't work. I figured it wouldn't. I don't know why, but that one is odd. Let me just see if my last time what I did will fix it. All right, let's try now. Nope. Also, it really doesn't like those Porygon stats. Let me see if that'll update itself. Oh god. Okay, the Pokemon Blue does not appear to be automatically working. Alright, well, it's either this or do Parasect, and I need to get content out for next week. So we will switch to the one that doesn't have automatic stats. Let me go ahead and do that right quick. Alright, need to fix this up a little bit. I was not prepared to have to do this. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Apparently I did not create a base stats for Porygon. I did create one for Parasect. Okay. Okay, I can fix this real quick. Get rid of that. Get rid of typing number 2. Fix the Pokemon real quick. Wherever it's saved. Alright. Boy, I did not expect everything to go wrong all up in front. I was just expecting Pokemon Blue to work. I thought I was assured it was going to. Alright. Set that there, and alright. So I need something in the bottom left now. Let's go ahead and just do the webcam. I'll have to set up the webcam, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. I just need to remember what a webcam is called. I think it's not those. Okay, just give me... There we are. Video capture device. Main cam. Alright, I will fix this in a moment. Let me show you guys how a green screen works while we're here. Alright. I got duct tape on the ground, so I know... so this is what I use for my green screen. I just pull it up like that. I turn the overhead light on, I turn that light on, and I turn this light on. So now there's, as you can tell, unless I raise or lower my hands, which I won't be doing, there really isn't going to be too much of an issue with lighting. Stick myself here in the bottom. Oh, okay. I'm playing at a different position than I would play in Magic. I should probably consider moving the keyboard a little bit further away, so that way the noise doesn't get in the way. Problem is this little bar right here, it gets in the way of my hand. I also don't have a lot of experience streaming with this thing here. Alright. So let me resize this. Fit myself in the bottom. All right, this should work. Okay. Oh, and the moveset. The moveset is just a little bit off. Wherever the heck it is. There it is. See, I fixed all the game hook stuff, but that only works if the game hook itself is working. Alright, so... Yep, sorry for the delay, everybody. Alright, so at least it's matched up properly. I just need to slide it over. Alright. And then slide that up. It's a good thing I made these two setups. See, I made this current setup that we're using right now for the Parasect challenge because I won't be able to use game hook, but I still wanted to have something here. Alright. And, oh, and the Pokemon name, it still says Parasect. Okay. That's a real quick fix. There we go. And luckily, it's about the same length. Okay, I think we're ready to go. So let's go ahead and restart the game. Reset. Reset the timer there. Alright, and I've already reset for the DVs and all of that. So I can go ahead and click. Music is a little loud on my end. Let me turn that down. Oh, okay, yeah. So let me show you my green screen, Bandman. Alright. Oops. So you have like a little thing. I've got this so it, as you can see here, it has legs on both ends. And then you put it in place. I've got duct tape to denote the place because honestly it's a little bit short. I actually have to crop the video. So like normally it's a little bit wider than you currently see it, but I crop it so that way the green screen fits perfectly. And then it just lifts straight up with this little handle here. And there's actually a lot of room up there, and I cropped that room out as well. But yeah. And then let's show you what good lighting does. So let me turn off my... So I have my overhead light on, but I also have my nice lights. Alright, so this is what it looks like normally without the face light. As you can see, it's very dark on the face. It's kind of hard to see. Your setup was a little bit better until it got really dark, and then it was a little wonky. Now, turn the face. That's one face light. And that's two face lights. Really, I only have two face lights. One balances out. So the green screen is usually quite perfect unless I lift my arms. And as you can see, there's just a little, the shadow created by my arms cuts out the chroma. But honestly, who moves their arms when they're streaming? Like, who moves their arms so high? Anyways, think we should be good. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn my sound down. There we go. All right, everybody, we should be good to get started. So I recently learned on this screen you currently see that actually counts towards your game time, which was weird. So I'm actually going to reset again. Reset my counter. And let me know if I don't think you should see my mouse on screen. All right, and start the timer. So I have not gotten this route fully mapped out. I have a good idea of what I should do, but not like every Pokemon. So really, I'm just trying to go for minimum battles here and see what'll happen. How minimum battle-y can I do this run for when I do the real run? because this is not going to be the run that I use for YouTube. I'm not good enough to do a first run post on YouTube. So we're just going to... I usually get about 2, maybe 3 practice runs. And maybe the 3rd practice run might end up being the one I use on YouTube. But yeah. Unfortunately, you aren't going to be able to see all the game hook stuff, which is, you know, what I made this setup for, but it's still pretty nice. So I figured out in the end, I'm probably going to want, going into the league, try attacks, psychic, sharpen, and oh no, I'm not. I'm going for minimum battles. So let's see. Try attack, sharpen, psychic, and thunderbolt. And then after Agatha, I swap, because Agatha is weak to psychic. I swap out thunderbolt. Or no, sorry, I swap out psychic because I don't have a need for psychic for the champ or lance. I swap that out for ice beam. And that's what I think I can do. And I think I'm going to have a hard time getting past Brock, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the trainers here. Wow, poison, that sucks. Means I should have bought something in Viridian. Now I need to actually hope that I can make it back. Ooh, this will be cutting it close. Oh, it will not be cutting it close. I don't think 8. No, I'm not gonna make it. Oh God, was I not going to make it? I might not even make it now. No, I will. Okay. Well, off to a strong start. I'm curious if I should have considered going... No, I probably can't beat the level 9 Weedle yet. Oh my God, poison again. Wow. I really considered using another sharpen there, but I'm only taking 1 damage in poison, so I think I might be able to do this. Oh boy. Oh, good string shot there. Okay, well, another... I guess we're gonna have to use our last potion. I'm curious if I should just consider restarting. 17. Ooh, that's gonna be close. 6. 1. Alright, we're just gonna restart the whole thing. Oh. I'm not really sure what else oh, you know what I could be doing? I could be starting with conversion. Switch myself to a poison type and then I won't actually get poisoned. Yeah, it's been so long since I watched all of the other Porygon runs that I don't exactly remember how a lot of it went. Also, I think a lot of the Porygon videos, they mostly just mention how the main battles went. So I don't remember if they were like, hey, you should use conversion on this trainer and yada yada. Although I do remember specifically conversion against Brock, so that way you take a lot less damage from tackle and whatnot because you'll resist. It'll be a little while before we can get to our good move set. We need to actually make it to Celadon first. I should probably consider fighting especially since I can heal on the way. I should also consider the optional rival, but we'll see how we fare against Brock, which I don't think will go very well. I regret not having the base stats ready, but I guess the unintended side effect is now we have a webcam. I'm curious if I should consider using the smaller moveset, because I have the smaller moveset set up, like the moveset there, so you can see the opponent's stats. But I'm curious if I should consider just moving my webcam up there and just use the same exact moveset size, because I mean, I don't think it's that unlegible when it's smaller. Also, I feel like for the most part, people aren't really staring at the moveset. They kind of have an idea of what they want to do. But yeah, I'm making a lot of pauses, but this is my first attempt at this. I'm not using it for YouTube, so it's like there's no real incentive to go fast. It's just kind of there for your pleasure. Now, I'm kind of curious if I should consider recover or not. Like, wait to teach. Like, I know I'm going to use Psychic. I don't know when I'm going to teach Thunderbolt, because I know I'm going to teach Thunderbolt because I need it for Lorelei. Mm-hmm. Also, I'm not trying to click as hard as I usually do. If that makes any sort of difference, I'm not sure. Normally, I click very hard. I don't know why. It's just kind of a thing in me. I like when I click my buttons to click them very hard. All right, let's go ahead and work our way to the gym and make a first attempt. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need to be a higher level, but I want to confirm it. I mean, Diglett doesn't have any fighting moves, so I don't think there's any reason to... Oh, boy. Okay. Should have started with the Sharpen. Okay. There's a reset. It's a good thing we saved. Maybe I should start with 2 Sharpens. Alright, that's some pretty solid damage. It puts it in a 2-hit range. Ooh, good sand attack miss, but unfortunately it does not... Oh my god, I must speed tie with the Sandshrew because I went first. Well, if he's going to be that hard, imagine how difficult Brock's going to be. Oh boy. So if I recall in Pokemon Blue, the Brock is 2 levels higher than the Brock in Pokemon Yellow, which is what the challenge was done in. Alright, so it's 2 damage. Alright. 4, 5, 6. Okay, well, 6 setup still does that little amount of damage. I should consider just attacking for starters, and then on the bide doing the increased damage. But it doesn't even look like I'm gonna make it there. Okay, we're gonna come back it. 2 more levels, at least. Alright, trying to think if there's something I should definitely fight all the wild encounters, when going up to, okay, for Oak's Parcel, because I can heal in Viridian, like, real easy. Yeah. Okay, well, we're definitely not continuing that one. Alright, now I guess we can do a little bit of exploring. I can never remember what item is in blue. I think it's a Pokeball. Wow. No, just nothing. Okay. It's a Pokeball. Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. Just no encounters. Okay. Alright. That's some pretty decent damage. Oh, I forgot to mention that I don't know if the nickname that I picked is any good. I picked the nickname Polygon. I was trying to look up names, and like a whole bunch of the names are like cyber stuff. You know, like Cyber Doggo and Cyberpunk and... But yeah, I just didn't want to go with that. That didn't really seem that clever. So I thought, why not just make it Polygon? It's really close. It's definitely a Polygon. I think I'll stick with this name unless somebody could comment something better. I can definitely see my microphone spiking whenever I click on the keys, so it's definitely still an issue. Even though the keyboard is definitely further away. And I can't really move it much further away without my elbow here bumping into the mic. I wonder what kind of level up group Porygon is in. I also can't tell if I'm just having low amounts of battles or if it's just leveling up really slowly. I'm getting a decent amount of Metapods, which is nice. That's like the maximum amount of HP, or XP. It was really nice knowing how much PP I had though on screen. Alright, well we made level 12. Let's go ahead and try again. I'll make a note on what level I can face Brock at when I get a winning battle. So you guys are learning just the same speed I am. So that way next run it'll be a little bit easier for everybody involved. Okay, well we are doing quite a bit less. Yeah, that's... I'm kind of thinking about restarting just to see what kind of damage my default attack does. See, I'm at 6 now and it's still doing 1. So really I should have considered starting with a tackle. And then the question was my starting tackle going to do 2 damage? Not that it mattered, because as soon as it uses 1 defense curl, it was going to do 1 damage. Okay, well, bide. There's nothing I can do to stop that. Alright, well, 2 levels higher really did not make any sort of difference. We did not even take a minuscule chunk out. Hey, Warlord. Welcome to the stream. We're playing some Porygon solo. Not doing too hot. This is our first practice run. I have an idea of what the moveset will be at the end of the run, but getting there, every bit of getting to the end, I don't know. Because all of the reference material I had was for people who were playing in Pokemon Yellow. Therefore, it's not the same. Like, the rivals are not the same. The gym leaders are much harder, so I'd be able to get there at a much lower level. Even Brock isn't the same. In this version, Brock is 2 levels higher with a different moveset because he's got Defense Curl in this one. In Yellow, all he has is Tackle. Okay, well, we didn't even level up after that, but, you know, we got a little bit of extra money. It's not like they were going to get good. Well, if you have advice on how to get good, I do not mind hearing it. We're playing on 4 times speed, so the game isn't too grueling. I expect my first playthrough here, it's most likely going to end up being around an hour and 45 minutes. And I bet you I could probably get that time down to an hour and 10 by the time I get to my final practice run for the real thing for YouTube. Like, I'm gonna aim for an hour and 10. I know under an hour is possible on a harder difficulty, which would be Yellow. But I do not have the time to, or the skills to play that quickly. So we're going to try Brock again at 14. How many? I'm down 17. That's good. I'm one-shotting most things now, which is good. Saves on PP, saves on time. Just need to get the encounters. Okay, level 6 Metapod. That's like the maximum level of something here in the forest, so that's still a 2-hit. Cool Pikachu. So interesting thing, I have a Pokeball, but the thing is, by the time I catch the flying Pokemon, which will be right behind the Jigglypuff last, I'll probably one-shot it. So odds are I'm going to need, like, what? I want to say usually 4 Pokeballs catches it. So even though I got a freebie, it's not going to matter. How do you like the layout? The last stream I did, I had the thing that automatically updated all the stats on screen. And unfortunately, that thing isn't working right now for red and blue. It's just for yellow. And my stream... Oh, thanks. Thanks. I normally have the base stats in the bottom left, but I didn't apparently make one for Porygon. And that takes probably 5 to 10 minutes to make. So I didn't want to make people wait. So I just figured, you know, this isn't the run that's going to be on YouTube, so I might as well just put the webcam on. Plus, people who watch me play Pokemon don't necessarily know what I look like. Oh, good. Level 14. Let's go ahead and take our shot at Brock. I don't know why, but I always hit the grass right there. I never ever get an encounter, but one of these days I am going to get an encounter because I accidentally nicked that grass. Alright, so let's see if we can get early chip damage on this Geodude. Alright, well, it didn't start. Oh, well, looks like we're not doing more damage. Looks like we're still doing 1, even before and after the defense curl. I'm kind of curious how much HP the Geodude has. If I had the statistics thing, I would be able to see in the top right. Or at least I'd be able to see the max HP. I wouldn't be able to see the current HP. Ooh. That reminds me. I know there's a max HP stat. And I know there's an HP stat for my Pokemon. I wonder if there's an HP stat for my opponent's Pokemon. That might be more valuable than the... Okay. Tackle. All right. I wonder if that would be more valuable. Oh, crap. I don't have anywhere near the amount of tackles I need. Okay. Well, we're going to restart this, and we're going to set up the all the sharpens early. Otherwise, we're just going to have to grind another 2 levels, which will suck. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, that's decent. We actually want to get hit by tackle. The more defense curls that he uses, the harder it's going to be. Just grind level 23, you know? Get Psybeam. You already seen how much of an annoyance it is to grind to level 14. I'm sure 23 won't be an issue. All right, Screech, perfect. Tackle, perfect. Bide, okay. Well, now that it's Bide, we are just going to use useless. Okay, Tackle. Tackle. Screech. Oh my god, we're going to win. We did it, 14. All right, I'm going to make note here in my list. All right, Brock. Oh, I deleted my note sec. Well, I didn't delete it. It's... Okay, yeah. All right. Before insert above. I'll be using this for like all my things. All right, so Brock. And then the note will be minimum level 14, start with ×6 sharpen. There we go. Note is complete. We can head on. Interestingly enough, I think we might have enough HP to get a few battles in on the right. But first of all, I'd rather just heal now so that way I can see just how many battles I can get through in the future. So we're going to continue trying to do minimum battles here. All right. So we want to start with the conversion so we take less damage from the poison stings from Weedle. Although, to be fair, I don't need to do that for Caterpie because all it has is Tackle. I really just need to do the conversion for Weedle. Because Poison Sting, if we're Poison type, will not poison us. And that is something we learned in the forest. I'm curious if I should start most of these battles with a Sharpen. If that'll make these become one-shots. Oh, poor... Ekans knows Poison Sting. Alright, we're going to restart. We're going to see how different this will go. We're going to try to avoid things like poison. And we're going to end up with like, I don't know, 40 resets. I don't think it matters. Oh, no, I forgot. Forgot to start with Sharpen. Because we're doing like 3/4 damage, almost. I'm curious, 50% more might not make it a one-shot. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. Now I'm curious if... Okay, first of all, conversion. We're not faster than Weedle. Okay. If we're not faster than Weedle, then I do have to set up on the Caterpie. And that Caterpie that wouldn't go down even if I did use 2 Sharpens. Okay. Alright. Let's try and start with 2 Sharpens. See what happens. Ekans. That was a crit and still... Oh, well, the crit would do the same amount. Okay. Oh, this is the one that has a bunch of Weedles. That's not a good... Okay. 2 sharpens. Just kind of making mental notes on what I should consider doing, because I want to skip the center there on the right, but I don't know how much PP I'm gonna have going into Mount Moon. Because really in Mount Moon there's 2 trainers, I think. There's the fossil guy, and then there's the guy right before the fossil guy that you just can't get around. Oh, I forgot to check how much PPI. I think it was somewhere around 10. Alright, we're about to see if we one-shot the Pidgey or not. We do. So we're not going to be able to catch it unless I can get a Hail Mary here. Nope. Okay. We actually still need a flying type. Oh, what do you know? Rare Jigglypuff. Alright, well, while we're here, go ahead and sell the Bide. Buy 10 Pokeballs. Buy 3 antidotes. And 3 paralyzed heals, because we already have 1 antidote. So that'll put us in speedrunning form. Alright, now we just need to catch a flying type. Oof, this is some bad luck. We're not going to have too many Pokeballs left for Sandshrew. Alright. So I think I just went to the mart. I didn't actually heal. No. Alright, I have... No, I'm not going to have enough PP for the rest of the battles. And it looks like Porygon doesn't learn Water Gun. We need the escape rope here for Bill's house. Just one of those tips I picked up from Van Man. There's not a whole lot of reason to use. In blue version, there's not a lot of reason to use the escape ropes because you have dig on most likely Sandshrew or Paris. You know, one of the two. Looks like we haven't gotten a Paris though. I think this is the room that has the highest chance of Paris. It goes up 5% each room you switch to. This being the one that it's like 15, I think. Okay, and just no encounters instead. Okay. Alright, we'll try 1 sharpen. See how that goes. Probably didn't need sharpen. Definitely did not need sharpen there. But it was a crit, so maybe without the crit it may have mattered. Alright. Alright, now these guys can poison us. So... Oh, wait. If they can poison us, I can just conversion into them so they won't poison me. Now, I don't get the stab anymore, though, on tackle. I'm not sure if that matters. Wow, they're just missing everything. They missed 2 disables. They missed 2 smogs. I mean... Oh, I forgot to flip my coin. For the YouTube runs, I flipped the coin. I got tails. I was supposed to take dome. Oh well. It's just a practice run. No big deal. Also, apparently you can't hear the coin on my audio on the YouTube or on YouTube. Like, it's just silent. Like, I watched my own video and I couldn't even hear the coin. Alright, we're about to go ahead and find out if Misty is doable at this level. Or at least find out Goldeen first. See, if I had the thing right here, I'd be able to tell what moves Goldeen has. I don't think it actually has a water move, so I don't think there's any reason to use conversion. Sharpen, though? Sharpen looks like it would have helped. Alright, I'm thinking I'm going to switch to water type because Misty likes to not use water gun when you're water type. And so I'm just going to go ahead and set up here so that way I can take out the Starmie quickly. Oh, wow. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but she got 2 critical hit water guns and a critical hit tackle. So that's not a very good attempt. That's just a load of critical hits. Ooh, starting off with a missed tackle. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I wonder if you could 2-shot it with 2. Oh boy. Okay. That's close. That's really close. I think though Misty's not going to be doable though. Especially after starting with X defend right there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, we're already halfway taken out. See, we know Starmie's going to consistently use tackle every time, and it looks like I mean, it was a crit, but I don't think it mattered. All right. Oh, we need to catch our Sandshrew anyways. Usually I get it within the first 2 attempts. First attempt, nice. Alright, try the rival. I don't think the rival is going to go very well. Pidgeotto is quite strong. If I switch to flying type, would that matter? Probably not. Sand attack's not good. Ooh, crit. Crit, okay. Well, the crit got knocked out due to all the sand attacks. Definitely not worth using any sharpens at all. Sand attack affects every type, so it's just best to try and get your attacks in before you get hit with a sand attack like that. Okay, we got hit by 1 sand attack. Now that Abra can't hit us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The rest of this should be rather easy. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and put the rival ahead of Sabrina here on my, or ahead of Misty on my list. It appears that it starts off before my list. I'm going to go ahead and put a note here though. Level 18 is doable. There we are. Go ahead and heal. I think we took a significant amount of damage. By the way, Warlord, have you been watching my new channel? Steve M Plays at all? I haven't gotten any comments about the next Pokemon to do. To be fair, it makes it sound... I make it sound like I'm not taking any suggestions. I should really have emphasized that if there's a comment, I'll play the comment. But if there's no comment, I'll use the randomizer. That's kind of why we're playing Porygon right now, is because at the end of the last video, the randomizer hit Porygon. Level 20. All right, by the time we make it to Misty again, I think it'll be doable. It was very close last time. As long as we switch to water type first. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, please tell me the run's not going to end at Zubat. It run ended at Zubat. Now I got to do the rival again. I really didn't see that coming. Well, we know the strategy now. It's just tackle till Pidgeotto's down. Fingers crossed we don't get hit by too many sand attacks. And then set up on Abra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, I have a different YouTube channel for my good content. It's just Steve M Plays. The channel that I used to use was Steve M Plays VODs now. I switched the name on that one as well. I'll go ahead and save. Actually, probably I'm going to have enough tackles to get through most of them. Question is, will I have enough HP? I'm going to go ahead and say this is the last one I should do. Alright, I can get through 2 of them and take approximately 20 to 30 damage. Just a mental note. And really, there's no harm in saving. I'm not using save states because I want the reset meter to be correct. Normally, I would just use the save states and load the save state, but then the reset button's not going to count. Also, you know, there's a little bit more value in trying things out a few times. Like I just tried out the rival again, and now I definitely know that strategy of just take out Pidgeotto and set up on the Abra is a really good strategy. This guy has got a Zubat and something else. I'm gonna go ahead and try a potion. We'll see if that matters. If we finish below 20 HP or not. Or below 20. Yeah, 20. Well, he missed a Leer. That's good. Okay, so it's just Zubat and Ekans. That's really easy. Probably don't need to set up. Although I could get poisoned. That's definitely a thing. So this hiker, I believe... Well, we have to fight this hiker. He's got a Machop. I can't remember the second one. I know he's got the Machop. Oh, you know what? I should probably be conversioning into the Machop. Oh, it's Geodude. Okay. Well, no, that was smart. Alright. As long as the Geodude isn't hitting us for too much. It might be close. Definitely not going to be able to fight another one after this. Alright, so we got our elixir. Okay, so now we have the one dude with the 2 Nidorans. We have the last with the Oddish, Pidgey. let's see. Oddish, Pidgey, and another Oddish. Yes. And then whatever this girl has. I don't remember what she has. Is she the one with the 2 Nidorans? Oh. Well, then what does the guy up here have? I thought he was the one with 2 Nidorans. Rattata. Well, when you have Rattata, you're not very memorable now, are you? By the way, now that my channel is going to be Pokemon content, I'm probably going to change up my emotes. Or not, well, both my emotes and my sub badges. What do you think is cooler? Pokeballs or gym leaders? Yeah, you probably left. Usually, let's see, 6 hours, it's 1 a.m. for you. You're probably not up anymore. Because right now I'm starting to catch up on all my content. Like, as you can see, my moveset thing is really nice. My timer is really nice. All my boxes and all my Photoshop stuff is real set up now. So I can afford to start working on some Twitch stuff with my time. Although this week I have to work on this video. I need to get at least three runs in this week. Hopefully my 3rd run will be good enough for YouTube. I will also try and figure out what's going on with GameHook. We're still not outspeeding the Staryu. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Boy, it almost feels like we're taking more damage. We have less HP than last time. Luckily, she used more items. Oh, level 23. I don't really think Psybeam would help. Oh, I should heal. Yeah, I don't think Psybeam will help. Maybe the Staryu, just because it's a lot more damage than Tackle. Alright, so Psybeam is now our first move. Sharpen should be our bottom move. And Conversion should be our 3rd, because we're not going to use Conversion very often. Oh. Alright. 2. Oh, I need 3. Okay. Well, with 3, I might as well just regular attack. I'll finish him off in 2 hits rather than 4. Alright. Alright, so Sandshrew has got Dig now. We can't learn any of the water moves that we just picked up. Got our full restore. Skip all these guys. Save here because they can be mildly annoying. Alright, we'll probably just Psybeam our way through. Right now, Sharpen doesn't do anything for us in the, like, powering up Psybeam. We need, Surge's badge to do that. I should also consider using Tackle. Since I don't plan on healing. Yeah, don't plan on healing. I did grab the Ether, so I'm seeing if this skip is possible or if I'll run out of moves. Because I'm not gonna get Body Slam, because I can't learn it. I may run out of moves. Then again, I only have 1. Ooh, should I go for Rest or not? Yeah, I should probably get Rest. No. If I get blocked there at the end, and it's because I didn't have rest, we'll know for next time. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I should get the rare candy. Let me see. What's my move count? Move counts. Okay, 9 and 33. That's actually quite good. We should probably have enough for Surge. Go ahead and potion up. I'm curious. Will Tackle... Okay, so Tackle did finish it off. Oh, but Tackle's not going to finish that one off. Okay, I took an extra Ember that I didn't need to. It's definitely worth getting rare candies, though. Now, I'm going to have the full restore, but I don't want to use that. Not unless I have to for Surge. Well, starting off with a sand attack, that's not good for me. Luckily, sand attack doesn't appear to be... Okay, I spoke too soon. Now sand attack's happening. 4 missed tackles in a row. Yeah, that's what you call sand attack. Yeah, alright. Alright, well, since it takes 2 Psybeams to get down to that range, I should consider trying tackle. Alright, well, it takes 3 tackles anyways, so I might as well save the Psybeams. Oof. Yeah. Alright, well, this is why we practice. We gotta figure out a strategy and then write it down. Alright, there's no need to conversion. I'm curious though, since I'm using a lot of tackles, if I should consider sharpen. Miss. Alright. Okay. So those oh wow, yes. Sharpen was definitely the way to go. I'm curious if I should start off with 3 sharpens, but that's probably asking for too much considering I could get sand attacked. Also, I'm curious if 1 sharpen will still one-shot Raticate or one-shot Kadabra. On the bright side, once we get past Dark Cave, the hard part of the run will be over. Alright, now we save state. Oh, that's funny. Go ahead and load. Go ahead and load. Also, I just realized the save state is irrelevant because I am not using game time. Just save. Alright, we'll see how much we can do. We don't have any potions of any sort. Also, I realize now that I should have got... Okay, hold on. Do I conversion? Conversion probably gives them too much time to use Sonic Boom. That was probably a bad idea. Like, yeah, I'm going to take less damage from an Electric Shock or a Thunderbolt, but I'm curious if it's worth it. It's probably worth it. Wow, that was lucky. I'm not sure that was repeatable. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and make a note for Rival 3 here. Start with sharpen, then tackle. All right. Okay, so the mistake was that I was supposed to not grab this because I can dig out of this building in blue. But I also made another mistake that I was supposed to go to the mart before going inside the ship. So 2 mistakes. Anyways, we don't need the nugget. We don't need water, bubble beam. We don't need thunder wave. We don't need, might need the full restore. We definitely want the thunder shock, or thunderbolt. We will not be able to finish the run without thunderbolt. I will go ahead and buy 2 super potions. I'm not a big fan of the super potion, but anyways, 6 repels seems to be doing the job, according to Van Man. So, not gonna rock the boat. Alright. Now we grab our bike. I'm glad that I saw Van Man do that, because finding a time to buy the bike was a problem in both my Butterfree run and my Alakazam run. I just didn't know when to do it. I screwed up in one of them, and I just kept the screw up. Oh, cool. We're going to learn Recover in a level. That's going to be useful. Probably should not have kept or bought those super potions, since I'm actually going to learn Recover. I can never remember what type Venonat is. If I had Game Hook, I'd be able to learn it, because in this first practice run... Oh wait, how many moves do I have? Plenty. Alright. This first practice run is always the best one, where I can stare at Game Hook and like not feel bad about it. Alright, I should be moving that up there. Oh, I could have sold my Pokeballs too. Alright, we're gonna take an idea of how many hits. Okay, well first Cubone, of course. Then Tackle. Okay, let's take a look. Almost nothing, so we're gonna want Sharpens for sure. 2. Is 2 Sharpens decent? Well, that was a crit, so it doesn't matter. Alright, well, there's another Slowpoke coming up. So, we'll find out on the stronger Slowpoke how many Sharpens we need. 1. Ooh, crit. Oof. And a Confusion. I don't know when the last time I saved was. Probably before Surge. Ooh, 2 crits. Oh, thank God. Alright. I need to map out when I save too. And I need to map that out for my all run thing, so that way I know to remove the save or not remove the save in the future times, because I'm probably going to be saving in the same place almost every time. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Is 3 good? That's a crit. I don't need a crit. Oh, now we're not going to know. Doesn't disable usually last 3 turns? It did nothing. Okay, well that was like 6 turns. Didn't I use the repel? I'm at 5 repels. I obviously used a repel. I should have checked the level on that Zubat. Who am I kidding? It's not near 27. Alright, 1, 2, 3. can a crit? Okay. I'm still not going to know. On the bright side, learning... Why am I getting battles? I had 6 repels. I used one. There's no way it ran out. Oh, maybe it did. Usually it runs out over here into like up and to the right, I think. Okay, well, 3 encounters definitely leads me to believe that it ran out. Okay, there's a guy right here. All right. You have to find out just where you can... Okay, repel wore off. Sure. All right, so I have been told there's a guy here. Oh, there is a guy there. Okay. Okay, so I have just been ignoring that guy really luckily. Like, very, very luckily for quite some time now. Just accidentally walking right by him over and over again. No self-destructs, that's good. I can probably... Okay, I got a message. Yeah, not gonna read it. I could probably muscle my way through to Celadon. Okay. We're out of side beams. That is okay. Ooh, tackle does a lot more than expected. And a miss. Nice. Good stuff. Really? My repel ran... Okay. I need to better watch those repels. Alright, anyways, no heal in there. We can probably get past the Growlithe and the Ponytail, no problem. Especially now that we have Recover. Yeah, no problem. Alright, now that I know where the nugget is, I just typically grab the nugget now, thanks to Ranman. There we are. I mean, I knew the nugget was in there, I just didn't know where it was. I knew it was close to the ether, but I didn't bother checking. Okay. So I'm going to head directly to Celadon. To the top. Alright, my notes, I don't remember which one's which. Let's see. We have got freshwater and lemonade. Alright, and then we also just kind of need the fresh water. Alright. Now we sell to this guy our Pokeballs. A full restore. We need Thunderbolt. Nugget. And we want to keep those. Okay, so there's not a whole lot to sell. I'm not sure if I need to buy things at all in this run. I can probably just afford the Carbos anyway, so then probably don't plan on buying much in the run. Oh, I do need to buy the repels, but we'll buy the Carbos. Alright, now we have a fast. Oh, and we can go ahead and grab 2 Pokédolls. Probably should have grabbed counter because I forgot about it. Now we can sell counter. Alright, and buy 4 super repels? That's gonna be low. That sucks. I am going to have to redo that at some point. Figure out how that's gonna work. Alright. We want to get our psychic. Also, I'm not really sure where I want Mimic. I know I want Mimic, that's why I bought 2 Pokédolls. I just can't think of when I want it. So, my plan here is to go through as much of Erica's gym as possible with Psybeam and then swapping it out with Psychic. I could swap out Tackle, but that might end up being useful at some point. Oh, I got Tri-Attack, don't I? I have Tri-Attack. Okay. Maybe I literally just got Tri-Attacked. Maybe what I do is I go through this entire gym. Or go through this entire, go through the gym. Use them all. Wow, that sucks. It's not even, like, worth the finish. Okay. And that's with the Carbos, too. I bought Carbos. Alright. So be it. Alright, Tri-Attack. Over Tackle. Psychic. Over Psybeam. Alright, and then use the Ether after going through the whole gym. Oh, I got poisoned. Alright. Yeah, I think the whole run is definitely going to open up now that we have Psychic. So we're down to 5 Psychic. 3 now. I think that's enough because I think this girl just has a Bulbasaur and an Ivysaur. Alright. So that's all of our moves. Ether. Psychic. Okay, I'm curious now if maybe I should have considered using up all the Psybeams instead. I wonder if the difference between Psybeam and Psychic is so great that I should consider going through them and then swapping them out. I might have enough. We'll see. Wow, that was lucky. Sleep powder. I didn't even know it knew that. Wrap. All right. All right, we definitely don't want to. Wow, that was perfect. I should have saved one of those for Vileplume. Didn't matter. All right. Antidote. Okay. So we've done that. We've done that. Okay, so we have to go to the get fly. Right. I definitely can do these in a different order. Alright. Since we're not going to do... Oh, wait. We should heal, right? How's our move? Yeah, we should definitely heal. Alright. Alright. Go right to the rival. Actually, Porygon isn't that bad. Growing up, when you finally do manage to get a Porygon and you see like its moveset, you immediately don't like it. Like, this is the worst case scenario with this Execute, I think. I don't think it has any good moves. Okay, should have used Tri-Attack from the beginning. I should really be using Tri-Attack, like, the whole time. So that way I can go through the Ghastlies with Psychic. And then I can make it to the heal spot. Oh, actually, you know, I don't think there are that many Ghastlies between us and the heal spot. Yeah, it's just the one. Da, 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 da. Oh, my repel ran out. We're second room from the top. Probably don't need it. As I say that. Besides, I actually need to not use repel at some point too, because of the money problems I ran into earlier. Also, I'm curious if you can hear those dudunts on stream. I think you can. Not bad. Agility. I forgot it even learned agility. Is agility better than sharpen? Oh, that is the question. Oh, agility. Do I want 3 badge boosts, but increase speed so I get to go first? Or do I want 6 badge boosts that increase attack? That is a tough question. Because I can't go back. There's no TM that I can switch back to. Oh, it's rough. Also, I just realized my music ended. I needed to switch the playlist to 100 songs instead of 30. There we go. I fixed that. Okay. I think it's got to be agility. There's a lot of times where I just need the speed. And we'll find out later in the run if we need those extra badge boosts or not. So really, it's a good thing to pick agility here because there's really no downside. I'm making the run harder on myself because I'm only going to limit myself to 3 badge boosts instead of 6 badge boosts. And when you limit yourself to 3 badge boosts, alright, then you will know if you're not going to have enough attack power to beat something later in the run, and you might run into a wall. And that you'll know the fix for that wall is to use 3 more badge boosts. Now the other thing is I do plan on having I do eventually plan on having more special attacks than physical attacks. I plan on keeping Tri-Beam for Pokemon like Jinx and Alakazam. So I will have a physical move, but not very many. So powering up physical moves specifically doesn't help that much. More powering up speed does. All right. Now that we've done this, we fly to there. Go immediately to Snorlax. All right. Also, I can't remember if I ran from the Marowak or not. Oh, no, wait. I just used the Pokédoll, duh. Okay. Here's where we use a regular repel. Save. Okay. I'm going to turn super speed off. Okay. So it's... Okay, so now I know exactly where it is. It's 2 above the guy who's 2 above the bottom of the frame. Okay. I can manage that. And now we're going to go ahead and skip this whole area, go right to the Safari Zone. Alright, where are you? Super Repel. Alright, so apparently we use 1 super and 1 regular in Safari Zone. Alright, Repel wore off. Back to our last normal Repel. Grab this. I think that one down there is like Egg Bomb or Takedown or something. Not useful. Repel wore off. Grab our gold teeth. I wonder if we're going to have room. Oh, he just talked about a fabulous prize, but didn't give me one because I ran out of room. Grab protein. Grab the Carbos. Anything I want here? No. Alright. Right. I don't have the Lapras yet. Duh. I forget. Am I able to dig in this room? No. Okay. But I can fly. Or I can dig in this area. Yep. And then fly back. Save. Alright, fight Koga. Well, fight... Was it 2 trainers before Koga? Yeah. Try attack. Oh, that does not do enough by just a wee bit. Okay. Go ahead and okay. So I need 2 agilities for the Drowsies. Oh, I need all 3. Are you serious? All right. It's good to know. That trainer is quite the hiccup, I know, in the future. Or in some other Pokemon. Especially psychic types. 1, 2, 3. Wow, are you serious? Well, if I can't beat him with the badge boost, then I should just beat him the regular way. Alright. So the one with a bunch of drowsies, I need to agility up. The one with a hypno, I do not agility up. Because there's less Pokemon, therefore they're higher level. Also, just hypno is stronger. Can I beat coughing without having to agility? Okay, well I got a crit, so I don't know. Oh, that was close. No? Okay, well, you know, that'll make going for consistency quite a bit easier. I went for recover to avoid that. Alright, you know, the badge boost will help us survive that a little bit better as well. Oh, you know what? We don't have the badge boost for increasing psychic. I don't know why I kept thinking I was gonna do more damage that way. And try attack does like nothing. Okay. Alright. Now that we have full HP, we'll just go ahead and agility. I'm literally just setting up for explosion. Wow, that's a lot of X attacks. He probably would have taken me out with explosion regardless. Okay. I clicked on him right after. Did Sandshrew really run 3 moves without me having to? Wow, so it must have only have known Scratch. I'm just kind of curious. Wow, that's really useful to know. Did I pick up the rare candy? I certainly did. Okay. Okay, so now that we got that, we can head to Sylph. Hopefully we can take on the rival real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Arbok is weak to Psychic, I believe. No moves. Okay. Oh, if we have no item slots. Okay. We get that for later. What is this? Ice Beam. Yep, that's for later. So normally we don't have this many items. Ether. The max Ether we're not going to use. Do we have the regular Ether? I did use the regular Ether. Okay. Yeah, I used that at Erica's gym. Alright. That protein might come in handy. All right. Now we get a first test of what the stronger rival is going to be like. All right. I think the Alakazam comes out real soon. I'm going to need the badge boost. All right. Execute. Not much we can do about getting seated there. Oof. Okay. We didn't level up, so the agilities was the right thing to do. It only powers up Tri attack, though. But it does... we are... You know... I don't know. I'll see an attack. Everything seems to be a 2-hit regardless of what I do. And that just wasn't a good attempt. I'm curious if I should be teaching Thunderbolt. I'm going to be teaching it Thunderbolt over Recover at some point. I wonder if that point is now. Okay, so I do need at least 1 agility. Possibly 2? Yeah, at least 2. Okay, so I do level up at some point. That's good to know. See, if I had Thunderbolt, this would be a lot more consistent. Yeah, this is the point. I mean, I'm probably going to win this. But yeah, this is the point. I'm just going to see what happens if I get Thunderbolt here. We don't honestly need Recover. I mean, I knew I was going to get rid of Recover at some point for Thunderbolt. Yeah, that's probably the right decision. We're also going to level up right at Alakazam, but... Alright. I think we needed 2, right? Did I get sand attacked at some point? Because I just missed Thunderbolts. Like, multiple. Well, that didn't go well. Alright, maybe I just start with Thunderbolt. Maybe no badge boost. Just start with Thunderbolt. Oh, wow, crit. Okay. Can't expect that, but... Okay. A lot of reflex there. I got seated. A lot of paralysis, too. Okay. Maybe I want to try 1 agility? Yeah, I'm starting to regret getting agility here. I think Sharpen would have been better. It doesn't seem like we're that much slower than the opponents. Oh, sand attack. 2 sand attacks. Really bad start. Oof. Okay, we got a crit. Just miss, miss, miss. Okay. Alright, we're done here. Clearly, Rival 5 is definitely still quite a challenge. I'm glad I'm getting the extra practice in because I don't want to just win like that, all lucky and whatnot, and not have to think about how the rest of it's going to go. Pidgeot is clearly a bad Pokemon to set up on. 2 sand attacks again! Got a reflect in. Okay, poison powder's not bad. It's a lot better than stun powder or stun spore. Okay. I was slower though. I was definitely slower. That's something to note. Okay, well that's definitely how you win. That's definitely the strategy I need to use is having Thunderbolt. Because I knew we were going to need Thunderbolt at some point thanks to Loreley. I wonder if we even keep agility at all, now that I think about it. If by the end of the run, if we're swapping agility out for Mimic. I needed to keep more Psychics. Ooh, I guess we're going back to Rival then. Yep. Okay, Psychic PP has definitely been an issue. I did not grab any of the PP ups. I absolutely could have. I'm definitely gonna make those. Ugh, I didn't grab Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go out of my way to grab those PP ups now. Can I just get through Pidgeot without a sand attack, please? Just one time? Without Thunderbolt, I have no way of dealing with Gyarados. Yeah. Rival 5 is quite the hang-up on a lot of runs. When you're doing your first practice run, Rival 5 can be a big issue. I mean, once you have a consistent strategy, then it's like not as bad. Sand attack. Well, we got hit by 1 sand attack. It's already caused 4 misses. 5 misses. One sand attack. Like, there's no point even using agility. Like, just 1 sand attack, you know, can screw you up that bad right there. Yes, use Thunderbolt again, please. Thank you. Okay. Much, much better. Alright, well, Stun Spore is not the greatest, and Leech Seed is annoying, but manageable. Paralysis. See, I like poison powder. Poison powder at least makes it so I can attack. Like, oh wow. So the agility really does matter there. Well, we don't have a full restore, but we do have 2 super potions. Alright, so I need to manage my psychics better. I mean, I have to use it on Cubone. Poison. I mean, after this, like, I think the run won't have too many more resets. I imagine we'll probably end up at 40 by the end of the run. Because I think our strategy is probably pretty good for the Elite Four. I don't think the Elite Four is going to be too bad. And then we can dig out. Alright, now we grab Mimic because the Silph Code rockets are gone. I'm curious if we have the room for the Nugget. At this point, alright, I'm just kind of curious what our item situation looks like. Okay, so actually we don't have any extra items. I thought for sure we would have some extra items on us. I think we would rather go for Blaine first. Now that we have Lapras, we can teach it Surf. I didn't pick up Lacquer. I didn't pick up Lapras. I walked right straight to Giovanni, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I also skipped the 10th floor. I don't know why, but I constantly skip the 10th floor. Like, we don't need Earthquake, but these extra items are quite good. I mean, Carbos is one of the most important things for us. Where are you? There we are. Alright. I never know what stats I'm gonna need, so I make sure to grab that. I grab that. Grab that. No! Oh, that's funny. Is this Blizzard? I think this is Blizzard. 14? Yep, that's Blizzard. My mind is melted. For some reason, my brain was thinking that was reflex, so I switched to try attack. I am also now out of super repels for the end. Going out of your way to grab the iron and the calcium is definitely a problem. That one I think is solar beam. Right, and I didn't actually save there at, or, well, not save, heal at the Poke Center. Did it again. Alright. Yes. No. Nope. Nope. Yes. And no. So I've been told that Blaine is one of the harder gym leaders for Porygon. Although when I was told that, I was told it about Yellow, where Blaine is not a complete and utter moron. So we will see what happens here. Well, he was nice enough to hit me with some badge boosts as well. Oh, and then I leveled up. Okay, so now I only get my speed boosts. All right, there's another one. Oh, there's 2 badge boosts for the Arcanine. Okay, I didn't think Arcanine would take a whole lot of damage from that. Ember. Okay. You know, I underestimated Blaine. That's on me. Honestly, those speed boosts do not matter. If Ponyta is the time I level up, then they really don't matter at all. I need to save the tri-attacks for the actual hard Pokemon, Arcanine. Okay, that's much better. And now my agilities will boost Psychic. Sweet. Can I dig out of here? I can. Nice. Alright, so now we need Sabrina. We can skip all of our trainers and go right directly to Sabrina. With Tri-Attack and Agility, I imagine it's going to go quite well for us. God, I love that. I love knowing the route. The route to Sabrina has plagued me my entire life. Like, I know it won't matter. But it's just, like, Mr. Mime only sets up against Mr. Mime. So it's not like this matters. Okay, so Venomoth is bug poison, not flying. I think. Did anybody even catch how much damage that Psywave did? I certainly didn't. Yeah, I just realized we are not going to have the super repels. I really hope that they don't have max repel here. Because I need to do... Oh, we They do. Okay, well. Did it just say I don't have enough? Of course it did. There are so many mistakes in here that there's literally no chance I do worse. Kind of sucks not being able to just Mega Drain that. But, you know, Psychic works on fighting types, so this is all good. Still kind of wish I had those PP ups, though. But, you know, we passed them. Oh, I can go back for them too if the Elite Four gives me more problems than I think. All right, 3. Oh, 3 is still not enough? Okay. Unfortunately, my badge boost went away right there. The last Pokemon is Rhydon. Rhydon could still take me out with... I need the Psychic for Rhydon. Okay. Wow, that was not much. Oh, we're doomed. We're so doomed. Yep. Okay. Having 5 Psychics is probably the only bad part about this whole entire run here. How's it going? Not well. I have major upgrades to make to the run plan. Like, I'm out of Psychics. Like, I skipped all the PP ups, and that was major. Like, okay, well, at this point, I'm not gonna win with the current moveset that with the amount of PP that I have. I didn't save after fighting the 2 trainers because I was greedy, and I have to because I don't have PP up, and Psychic only has 10 PP. All right. I know Tri-Attack has Stab, but it just does so little. I mean, to be fair, I've been using against Rhyhorn and one other one, but that still doesn't do a whole lot. Also, I keep leveling up, like, around the time I get to the Kings. See, I could probably use it on Dugtrio here. I missed, of course. Yeah, Dugtrio is fine, but... the Queen and the King, it doesn't do a whole lot too. Right. If I did 1 badge boost, I could have gotten the Dugtrio in 1 hit. That's definitely something I should consider. Well, that was just lucky. I do have agility. But I wanted to see if I was able to do it without agility. Like, I just want to see, like, I'm purposely doing horrible in this run to see how well I could do with better planning and with higher levels. Like, how should I say it? Like when Scott does his first run video, and then in his second run, he sees what level he's able to do things better at. That's kind of what I'm doing, is like I'm trying to do things at the lower level to see if I can consistently do it. And if I can't, then Like, for instance, Rival 5, that's the time I had to teach Thunderbolt over Recover because I could not get past Rival 5 at that point. So it's kind of like throwing things against the wall to see what sticks. And trying not to battle as many trainers as possible because I wanted to see, you know, what I could do at the lower levels. Like, I'm level, 46 right now? Monochrome? I'm not sure what you mean. You mean, like, am I using a different color scheme? Like, I'm playing blue instead of yellow. Is that what pretty much what you mean? Poison. Like, I'm not really sure how to change the colors too much further from here. Yeah, it's all blue because it's blue version. Am I supposed to change something to make it so it's not blue? Oh my god, you're right. For full... Hold on. Is that... That's probably not any better, right? That was the one grass patch. I got a battle in the one grass patch. Huh. I wonder what I did do for Butterfree. I mean, that was the setting. This colorization. Oh, that's it. Because I was using MGBA for Butterfree, and I'm using GameBet for this, and GameBet and GameHook's not even working, so it doesn't even matter what color I use. Can I do this though? Is this what? Hold on a second. Okay, actually. No! Oh, I clicked R instead of T. Alright. Oh, that's palette 1. Okay. I'm just kind of curious. Yellow. Okay, that's not really doing anything. Okay. I'll just change it back to blue. Alright, well, it's never too late to get more practice in, I guess. I mean, if he's going to graciously use agility himself, I might as well get another agility. Oh, I leveled up immediately. Okay, well. See, I'm not planning on the level ups. Like, I'm not planning my route for the level ups. It just kind of happens. I mean, you put a lot more effort in your videos than I do, but then again, I'm not really trying to speed run. I'm just kind of like, speed run is just kind of a byproduct. I'm just trying to beat the game with speed running as like an aspect of it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, game bet's not the greatest. I do not need to set up on the Pidgeot. I can set up on the Rhyhorn. Nice. Reflect doesn't help at all. And Rage. Okay. Pretty. But if I lose a battle from leveling up, then I'll manipulate my experience just for that fight. Right. I mean, I'm at 40 resets. I really should be doing a lot more of that for next time. Like, I did write down some notes on, like, how to get through some of the tougher fights. Like, I noted down what level I should consider starting Brock. I wrote down what level, or what I should do at Rival 2. What am I doing? And then I wrote down what when I should teach Thunderbolt, because those were some of the hardest battles. But a lot of these are just kind of like either mental mistakes, move mistakes, me just testing the waters, how many badge boosts I need to do. Yep, no problem. Thanks for stopping by shortly. This cave is a very different color than I'm used to. I'm curious how low of a level I can get through the league. I'm pretty sure I am like really under-leveled right now. Like I haven't trained like anywhere except for at Erica's gym. For some reason, I train at Erica's gym on almost every run. But to be fair, most of the well, every Pokemon I've used on the channel so far has had Psychic. So I mean, that's a good spot to train. Luckily, going through the Victory Road here has been very smooth. So it turns out max repels aren't even really that good of a... Yeah, didn't even need it. 3 super repels would have been better. Alright, grab the full restores. Of course I can't carry any more items. Alright, well. We grabbed everything we need at this point except for rest. I don't think we're going to need rest. I also just realized that I didn't save, so I actually kind of want to lose so I can do a save. Oh wow, the badge boosted me enough to outspeed the Dugong. Are you serious? That's how little Tri-Attack does? I mean, it's a 1x effective move against a Pokemon with absolutely horrible defense. Like, we're talking like lower 30s defense. Alright, so I do need some badge boosting. I think I level up after the Dugong, though. Turn 1 rest. That's interesting. Okay, maybe it was Cloister that I leveled up at? Yep. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Didn't matter. Okay. Keep in mind how low of a level I am, guys. Like, I basically done minimum battles for most of the game. Level 47. I am so severely underleveled. I mean, some days she won't get a crit there. Or things just will go my way a little bit better. I mean, that was much better, but still not great. I think I got hit by a growl at some point, so... Alright, we're gonna go ahead and try a rare candy here. Let's go ahead and try up to 50. So this is where we're going at minimum battles really helps. Because if I go at minimum battles, then like for this fight right here, I know what level I need to be at the end. And that way I can put myself in a position to be at that level at the end. So there is definitely value in being underleveled. Because once I figure out what level I can beat Lorelei consistently at, then that's the level I try to arrive at the league at. So like for instance, I might want to consider battling the fighting dojo or the ones on Cycling Road. You know? All right, we'll try 51. I actually don't even remember what level the others were when they completed yellow, but yellow was a lot harder game. The cat walked in front of the screen, if you saw that for a moment. Alright. The only Pokemon that is Thunderbolt is not at least 2 times effective against is Jinx. Okay, 51. 51 is the level you can 2-shot the Lapras. Clearly. Because I was not going to be able to 2-shot it at a lower level. I could see that. Alright. So now we use Full Restore. Elixir. I shouldn't have a problem here. I think it's just basically, yeah, it's Psychic all the way through. Oh. Maybe 1 badge boost on Psychic? I mean, I'm only weak to fighting moves, so really the submission is the only scary move right there for me. I also don't remember if we leveled up there. Oh well, we're about to find out. Full Restore. We need those Psychics back. Alright. I believe it's just straight up Psychic. That's it. All we do is Psychic Sweep, so we might as well just Agility all the way through to hopefully get our Psychic Sweep. Well, that's a real problem. Did I already... Okay, yeah, I saved after. So after this is when I want to teach Ice Beam over Psychic. Okay, so we do need the agilities to get past the first Gengar. Or at least we need at least 1 agility that I can see. Wow, we absolutely needed those PP ups. And I know that the PP ups are going to go to waste because I'm going to literally learn over Psychic in the future runs, but you know, this is the way. All right, nice. We got a Dream Eater. Got another Dream Meter. We're not going to test our luck any further. We're just going to... Sweet. Loads of misses. That third badge boost is probably not going to be the difference there. That was a crit, so can't tell. Okay, we need all three. We need the third one to defeat the Arbok. That was way too lucky. Way too many crits and all of that. So hold on. I need to edit my list here. Oh, I actually don't have a section for the Elite Four. Alright. Below, we'll add 5 rows. Okay, so let's see. Lorelei. I'm sure I spelled that wrong, but level 51 minimum. Bruno's no issue. Actually, you know what? We will write one thing. Bruno, 1 agility. We want at least 1 agility. Agatha, we want 2 agility minimum. Probably 3 though. Oh wait, we just did 2. No, we want 3. We want 3. We just did 2 and we weren't able to one-shot. Was it the Arbok or the Golbat? One of them was left on a sliver. All right, Lance. Teach Ice Beam over Psychic. And we, if we end up having problems with Lance, we're going to teach Blizzard. All right. Gyarados is not the one you want to set up on, right? No, I didn't think so. Okay, well, looks like you might have to set up 1. Wow. Okay. So we do need to set up. I really was not expecting to have to set up at all. I mean, agility will allow us to outspeed. Okay, and that was a hyper beam, so we can set up twice. Wow, we need all 3. Or it's a range. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. We need all 3. We might have to use a rare candy or 2. One, 2, all right, 3. Wow, that was stupid. Clicked the wrong move. Well, it's not like it was a misclick. I just straight up clicked the wrong move. I, for some reason, just was on Ice Beam. I'm like, oh, well, there it is, Ice Beam. Not Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. Oh, a crit. Funny. All right. So we leveled up right there, which is terrible. We're going to need to prevent that. Maybe that's why we didn't finish off the Aerodactyl last time. Even if I won there, I was still going to reset. I'm thinking I might need to just rare candy before every Elite Four member. I might just make that my like permanent strategy for like every time I do the Elite Four, just always Elite Four or rare candy first. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. I also leveled up immediately right there, so I don't even need to Elite Four before the champ. Or, Rare Candy before the champ. We're at 527. I don't remember what I got for Butterfree. But, like, this is an awful, awful run. And that's still, like, close to Butterfree. And I think it's a worse Pokemon. Alright. Alright, Sky Attack. Thunderbolt. Critical hit. Okay. Tri Attack. Critical hit. Okay. Ice Beam's still 2 times effective on Rhydon. I looked it up. Really? I didn't one-shot the Gyarados? Wow. That might end up being an issue. Alright, well, we did win, but I'm going to go ahead and reset anyways, because that one was way, way too lucky. I mean, the Gyarados didn't end up hitting me. Oh, wait, hold on. Well, okay, we'll try again. I'm going to see if 1 rare candy is all we needed to go over top of the Gyarados. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. Pidgeot crit mattered. Okay. Alakazam crit mattered. Okay. We're learning a lot. We leveled up in the middle of the fight. That might be why we didn't one-shot the Gyarados. Okay. We're going to try another level for Rare Candy. And I think this Rare Candy might end up helping because when we level up at the end of the fight last time, we might have been, let's say, 1,000. Or, like, let's say we were 100 away from leveling up and we got 1,500 experience. Then that's 1,500 over into the next level. That might be what's happening here. Okay, well, that was a crit, so I don't know if that mattered. Still did not finish it at level 57. Like, that's something we're going to have to do. We have to one-shot the Alakazam on the real run. We didn't level up there in an Executor, so that Rare Candy kind of mattered. We're gonna try level 60, or 50. We'll try starting at 58. I understand it looks consistent, but you know, if by the all right, 2 for the next run, you know, if I can start a little bit higher, like instead of saying level 51 minimum at Loreley, I can say level 51 minimum, level 53. Recommended, you know, and then I don't have to use the rare candies at all for the possible fight, and might go in at like 61. 1, 2, 3. No hits. That's good. Still not a 1 hit. Okay, so crit does matter there. I do 1 shot. Okay, 58. So I definitely want to be at 58 minimum. Alakazam is something I want to get around. Also, it looks like I can 2-shot the Executor at 58, which I will do. Ooh, I don't level up before the Gyarados. That matters. And I can 2-shot the... Okay, yes. Level 58 for the champ. All right, champ. Level 58 minimum... consistence. Alright, so alright, now that we know that, let's go ahead and start back. All the way to the beginning. rare candy. 2, 3. So before we had it at 51. Now we're going to try 53. Can we get a consistent fight at 53? I saw that growl there. That could be annoying. Still not a one-shot on Dugong. Cloyster's a one-shot, though. I think that... I can't remember if Cloyster was a one-shot before. I don't think it was. Ooh, Jinx. Really, I don't think 53 made any sort of difference. I leveled up at the end, though, so that's helpful. I don't think we really need to use our elixir. Alright, we're going to find out if the 1 agility will make the difference between one-shots for everything except Machamp. I don't know if that fissure will actually matter. Alright, so level 55. Is 55 something I want to go into Agatha? Oh, wait. I didn't use Psychic. Or I didn't use Elixir. Should have saved right after doing that. But okay. So I have 3 agilities. I have to use 3. 1, 2, 3. That was a crit. Okay. Golbat went down in 1 hit. Okay. Haunter still doesn't go down in 1 hit. Okay. This leaves room for coming in at a higher level for the rare candies. Gengar 2 hit. Okay. I think we can get a bit of consistency there. I think we're 1 or 2 levels higher than last time, which makes a big difference. I also don't remember if we leveled up or not before. Alright, and then we want to teach... I don't remember what battle or what level we went into Lance at, but I'm curious if maybe Blizzard's the answer instead of Ice Beam. All right. So we wanted to set up on Gyarados. 1, 2. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, 2 crits. Alright, well, we're about to find out if we can one-shot sweep his team from here. The Aerodactyl is the one I was most worried about. Okay, 2. Alright, 2 agility. 2 agility. Minimum. Okay. And what level does this bring us to? 58. Okay. Okay. So if we come into the league at 53 instead of 51. Then we'll make it here by around 59-ish. Oh, I forgot to save. This is my last attempt. I'll write 53 recommended. 1, 2, 3. Crit, okay. Okay, that was a crit, so it probably mattered. We haven't been able to one-shot the Pidgeot at any point. Rhydon, consistent one-shot at 59. That's good. Executor, consistent two-shot at 59. And Charizard, consistent two-shot. All right, perfect. So, yes, 58 is the minimum for consistency. We'll go ahead and start. Level 53 recommended for Lorelei. All right. Well, I'll make it to the end of the league here to see what my game time is. Although I did sit there for a while. $5:30. All right. I wish I remembered what I got for my Butterfree run. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna bring it up here on Photoshop. You won't be able to see it, but I will. When Photoshop decides to load. Come on, Photoshop. You can do it. Do I have too many things open? Okay, well, it's not in my recent history because it's been a while since I made a video. Photoshop files. Rankings. Okay, so we got 142 real time, 513 game time for Butterfree at level 59 with 18 resets. I think I could beat that. I just need to figure out where to do the training. So on attempt number 2, now that I know what I want to be at the end of the game, I can now figure out where I want to get those levels in the middle of the game. So I will probably do the fighting dojo. I got to make sure to grab the PP ups. I already did Erica. I don't have good moves for Erica's gym, so we're not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I don't know why I had that written down. I had written down on the possible areas. The bikers. I could fight the bikers. I've got Erica written down. Okay. The bikers and the fighting dojo should be enough. And whatever I don't make up to get to level 53, I'll do in Victory Road. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you hanging out. I will be on again. Actually, I'm not that tired. I might try again tonight. I'm going to probably take an hour. Take an hour and then try again. So I'll see you guys in an hour. Goodbye.